Understanding Repass Meal in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an interesting English phrase, repass meal. This phrase isn't commonly used, but it's a fascinating example of how English can be both simple and complex. Let's unravel its meaning together. The phrase, repass meal, isn't one you'll hear every day. In fact, it might even be unfamiliar to many native English speakers. Let's break it down. Repass is an old-fashioned term that's not widely used in modern English. It means to take a meal or to eat again. Meal is a word we're all familiar with, referring to an occasion when food is eaten, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So, when combined, repass meal suggests a meal that is taken again, perhaps after an initial meal. You might be wondering, where would you even use this phrase? Well, repass meal might come up in a few contexts. 1. Historical or literary texts. Given its old-fashioned nature, you might find this phrase in historical books or literature. 2. Specific cultural contexts. Some cultures might have a specific term for a second meal or a meal taken after a significant event, which could be referred to as a repass meal. 3. Formal or ceremonial settings. In some formal events, like weddings or funerals, there might be a meal after the main event, which could technically be called a repass meal. Let's understand repass meal through some examples. 1. Historical novel. After the long journey, the travelers enjoyed a repass meal by the fireside, relishing in the warmth and comfort. 2. Cultural reference. In our tradition, after the wedding ceremony, we have a repass meal, where the whole community gathers to celebrate. 3. Formal event. Following the funeral service, the family invites guests for a repass meal at the community hall. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the phrase, repass meal. It's a quirky part of the English language that showcases its rich history and diversity. We hope this video has been enlightening and enjoyable. Remember, language learning is a journey filled with surprising discoveries. Until next time, keep exploring and enjoying English.